Boys and girls. Today we are going to learn how to do a quick paint program similar to the one that you use to create your sprites and your backgrounds. Let's just take a look at what you'll be able to do by the time you're done with this video. Pretty cool. Let's go inside and see how I did that. So I'm just going to delete all this code. And let's go ahead and take a look at how we did that. So the first thing I need you to do is I need you to draw a pencil. You're gonna make one sprite that's a pencil, one sprite that's a red circle, one sprite that's a purple rectangle with the word hi, and one circle that is blue. Go ahead and do that now, and place them like in this order. You can pause the video now and then draw those on your own on your computer, and then listen again. Or you can listen to this all the way through and then go back and do it yourself. But basically this is what you need. And to create a new sprite, you just click on this thing right down here. And if you want to delete one, just delete it. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do for our pencil here is we need to make our pencil go to the mouse pointer whenever we click on it. So we're going to go to events, and we're not going to do when the green flag is clicked. We're going to do when this sprite is clicked, and we want it to go forever, and we want it to go to the mouse pointer. So when this sprite is clicked, go to the mouse pointer. So when I start here, nothing happens. I click on it, hooray, it goes to me. Perfect. Now if you notice, the pencil's up here. When I click the green flag, it doesn't go down here. So let's make it go back to the middle every time we start over. So I click the green flag as in when this starts, and we're going to click go to 0, 0. So when I start, I'll be right there. Perfect. Now if you saw, the pencil was able to draw, and if you drew it right, I just want to go in the costume really quick. If you look right here in the crosshair, if you notice, it's right at the tip of the point. That's where I want the line to come out of when we draw. So what I'm going to do is I am going to create a draw button, and we're going to use that with the pen tool. So let's just do when space key pressed, but instead I'm going to push D for draw, and I'm just going to put pen down, which means the pen's going to go down to the paper. And let's set our pen color to kind of a pencil color. I'm going to choose this kind of gray. So I start here, nothing happens. I click on this, nothing happens except for it follows me. But I push D, and now I can draw. Pretty cool. But the problem is I can't stop drawing. Like if I want to write my name, I have to do cursive. I can't just pick my pencil up off the paper. That's a problem. So to do that, we need this thing that says pen up. So let's create another button that says when up arrow, you can choose any arrow you want, but I'm going to choose up arrow. We're going to do pen up. Perfect. So when I click the green flag, if I press the up arrow, notice how it's not drawing. Space push our D makes it draw. I'm drawing. I press up. I can come over here, no drawing. Push D again. I'm drawing again. Perfect. Now one of the problems I'm having though is every time I draw a picture, I don't want all this old stuff on there. So we want to have a clear slate when that happens. So let's just go ahead and put clear over here. Now every time I click the green flag, it turns clear. So far we can draw. We can write our name if we wanted to, which is pretty cool. But it's kind of boring because it can't change colors, and we want to have different colors. So let's change the color here. Let's do another one of these green flags. Or sorry, the green flags here. We can just do forever. If then. Let's go if touching. And let's do this blue sprite, which is sprite 4. If touching sprite 4, set the pen color to blue. Let's try that out. I click on this. I push D to draw. We're drawing. I touch the blue one. Hey, what do you know? It turns blue. Great. Good job. Let's do that for red. And if we just double click or use 2 fingers on our mouse pad, we can get this. We're going to click duplicate, and we're going to put that right underneath. And instead of sprite 4, I'm going to put sprite 2. And instead of blue, I'm going to do red. So I come here. It's in blue. Now it's red. Now it's blue. Now it's red. What happens if I want to make it so it's back to my gray color? Well, whenever I push D, it goes to the gray color. And then it goes to blue and then red. I guess I could push D again and make it go back to gray. But I want to make it so it's gray every time when I first start. So I'm going to just move this guy where it says set pen color to gray. I'm just going to put that right here. Alright, perfect. If you noticed, we can do this thing called stamping. And stamping is when, just like if your teacher puts a stamp on your paper, we can do that for a draw program too. So over here I have a stamp that says hi, and I have a script that says hi, but I don't do anything with it. That just sits there. Really what I change is, in my sprite 1, I have costumes, and I actually made a costume of hi. So I just basically drew this same thing here. So that means when I start, I want to start with costume 1, which is my pencil. Let's just double check that. Yeah. But let's do one of these. If we touch sprite 3, we want to switch our costume to costume 2. We also want to be able to change back to pencil. So I'm going to put P over here for pencil, and that's going to be switch back to costume 1. So now here we are. We started off, we're drawing. I can push up to stop, push D to draw again. I touch this guy, I'm red. I touch this guy, I'm blue. I come over here. I'm a stamp, but I'm not stamping. Oh no, we have to use the stamp button. Let's do that. The last thing we need to code is putting in our stamp. So if we go to our pen tool, actually let's make a stamp button. Let's make space be our stamp button. So when space is pressed, we're going to do this thing called stamp. Now let's try it. I come over here, I turn into this one, push space, and I'm stamping away. Push D for draw. You can even draw with your stamp as well, although I like the pencil better, so I'm going to push P, I'm back to pencil, and I'm drawing. It turns red, it turns blue, and if I push the space button again, I can actually stamp the pencils too. So you can make stamps of whatever you'd like, and you can make various colors. There's a lot of options here as well. If you have any other questions on this, just go ahead and let me know. But thanks again for watching, and have a great day.